to hard work and teamwork and all the things UCLA stands for.
Welcome back to the Weekly Wrap. I'm joined once again by Daryl Russell, Marcus Johnson, and Vince Neil. Do not forget, and by now I know you can't, don't forget about the book, The Dirt, Confessions of the World's Most Notorious Rock Band, Motley Crue. It's coming out on Tuesday, and you can check out the Crue's first ever DVD release, Lewd, Crude, and Tattooed, starting July 3rd. Hey, D-Russ, how badly do you want to be Vince Neil? You're pretty impressed with that.
Yeah, I'm going to get the book. I'm going to go check it out. See if I can sneak on stage and get, carried off by security.
There you go.
I'm about as big as them, so hey.
Let me tell you something.
Better have their weightlifting
we can
shoes
talk about guys gambling and losing some money on an airplane, but I'm telling you, the Crue was for real. I mean, you talk about all these rock cliches, sex, drugs, women, alcohol. Forget it. The Crue was the baddest band ever.
Still are.
I mean,
still doing it.
For real, though. The book, I mean, I'm reading through this book. I can't imagine some of the stuff that used to go on back in the day, and like you said, it's still going on. A couple of things come to my mind. When you guys toured with Ozzy Osbourne.
That was crazy.
And Ozzy found a popsicle stick with ants running through the stick, and he got down and snorted the ants?
He snorted the ants, absolutely.
For real?
He absolutely did.
Now, I don't know if that's what's worse, that or the fact that when you guys ran out of drugs, you guys would mainline booze.
Jack Daniels, yeah.
Dude, tell me, these are both true stories.
Absolutely true. And I don't know if you know this one, too, is when everybody's really screwed up. And Ozzy was just sitting there one time. All of a sudden, this puddle started around him. He pissed his pants. And this was right after he did the ants, so Nicky went down and licked his pee up.
That is horrible.
It's great. It's disgusting.
I should have asked you. D-Russ.
Yeah.
The things we do to be different and original.
Yeah, well, it is. It is. What, D-Russ, you mean you and your crew, Daryl, have never snorted ants or shot Jack Daniels or anything like that?
No.
Oh, come on.
Dude, I've never seen this kind of lost for words before.
I know after games, you guys get crazy.
All right, I mean, me and my friends, we've wrecked the hotel room having like a food fight with burritos and stuff, but I don't know about snorting ants and things like that. You know what I mean? A couple pictures of water, some burritos, and we felt like rock stars, Table got turned over.
We used to trash the rooms a lot. I mean, throw TVs out and chainsaw walls and stuff. But then one day, at the end of the tour, it was like, well, where's our money? We didn't figure out that you actually had to pay for that stuff.
This is great. Hey, Marcus.
That's like us. We just
You're old
go in our room and just run up the phone bill. We run up the phone bill, man. I called Mexico, man. I was in L.A. called Mexico.
You're getting a little crazy.
I had to pay for all that.
That is great. Hey, Marcus, there's nothing you haven't seen. You're an old school guy. You ever see anybody snort any ants?
No, but what we used to do, like Richard Washington, my old roommate.
Dude, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, no, but we have a bunch of guys, football players, everybody over at the apartment, and everybody's drunk and just blind out of their minds. So what we did one time, we heated up some soap in a spoon and told them it was this new drug called freeze, and if you take it, it'll make you freeze. So we started passing it around, and everybody would take it. They were like, "I got the freeze, man! I got the freeze! I got the freeze!" Somebody else all of a sudden be like, "I felt that! I felt that!"
See, they used to do that to us, but that's just because when we ran out of whatever we were doing, they would give us fake stuff, and we would still think we were doing it. It's like, we would finish a few bottles of vodka or something, and they would just fill it with water, and we'd just be drinking it, doing shots, and we were getting even drunker.
I knew a guy in high school, he sniffed a Tic Tac. He got grounded up and put it on the table. He's like, watch this. I'm like, dude, you won't sniff that. You won't sniff that. Just to tell you how much I concentrated in that class. But I was like, you won't sniff that. And all of a sudden, he's like, ah. And I was
about
like,
30 seconds, Vince. One more from the book. One more from the book.
This is your brain on Tic Tac.
Quick.
Oh, man, there's I don't know, dude. There's so many of them. So many stuff. I can't pick one.
You gotta read the book.
Got to read.
Yeah, because it even gets crazier than that. I mean, as the years go on, and the ODs and the car crashes and all the there's all the fun stuff. There's bad stuff
the
too.
Crew, it's part of the gig. You have to do it. You got to get in a little bit of trouble. You got to drink a little bit. You got to toot up a few ants. It's part of the gig, right?
Well, like I was telling these guys earlier, that when we get busted for like guns or drugs or drunk and disorderly, It's all good for us.
All right.
You guys
check out the book.
Mattresses, didn't
All right, guys. Great job. Check out the book.
They ripped the tags off
Good
the
job,
mattresses.
guys.
The biggest
When we come back, we'll have the
offense.
Smack of the Week feature, including some differences of opinion about who should have won this year's NBA MVP award. Keep it right here.